David Goggins is a former Navy SEAL, ultramarathon runner, and best-selling author of the book, Can't Hurt Me. He is also known as the toughest man alive, and for good reason. He has endured unimaginable hardships and challenges in his life, and he has overcome them all with sheer grit and determination. Hello and welcome to this video, where we will explore how David Goggins overcame abuse, racism, and obesity to become one of the most inspiring and resilient people in the world. What did he overcome? David grew up with a violent and abusive father who beat him and his mother and forced them to work long hours at his skating rink and prostitution ring. David always lived in constant fear and pain, dropped out of high school, developed a stutter and a learning disability. David moved to Brazil, Indiana with his mother, where he was one of the few black kids in a predominantly white school. There, he was bullied and discriminated by his peers and teachers and felt isolated and unwelcome. He became depressed and overweight and weighed 300 pounds by the time he was 24. He also worked as a pest control exterminator but hated his job and his life. How did he overcome them? David Goggins overcame his obstacles by following 3 steps. He set a goal. He dreamed of becoming a Navy SEAL, a member of the elite Special Forces unit. He admired their courage, strength, and discipline, and he wanted to be like them. He made a plan. He tried to join the Navy, but was rejected because he was too overweight. He was told that he had to lose 106 pounds in 3 months to qualify. He started a rigorous diet and exercise regimen. He also studied hard to pass the entrance exam. He took action. He pushed himself to the limit and ignored the pain and discomfort. He lost 106 pounds and passed the exam. He was accepted into the Navy and began his journey to become a SEAL. What did he achieve? David Goggins achieved many remarkable feats in his life, such as he graduated from the most grueling and demanding training in the world, known as BUD/S, Basic Underwater Demolition SEAL. David also completed 2 other elite military training programs, Army Ranger School and Air Force Tactical Air Controller training. He served in several combat missions, including the Iraq War. He participated in more than 60 ultra-endurance events, including the Badwater 135, the Leadville 100, and the Moab 240. He broke several world records, including the most pull-ups in 24 hours, 4,030. David wrote a book, Can't Hurt Me, where he shared his incredible story and his lessons on how to overcome any obstacle and achieve any goal. He also created a podcast, a website, and a social media platform where he motivates and educates millions of people around the world. What can we learn from him? David Goggins is a living example of how anyone can overcome abuse, racism, and obesity and become the best version of themselves. He shows us that we are capable of much more than we think and that we can turn our pain into power. He shows us that we can't hurt him and that we can't hurt ourselves. Thank you for watching this video.